Hey chefs, how's it going? Welcome to Sweet Willy's Kitchen. Today we're not going to do anything about any cooking or anything related to food or whatever. We need to talk about something that happened to me the other day. I've been tagged, and I've been tagged by none other than Kaleb of Kaleb's Toy Box. I met Kaleb a few weeks ago at VidCon, and that little guy, he's something else. Oh gosh, we had a dinner together, so we had a good time together. So the folks over at Kaleb's Toy Box, they got tagged, and the subject matter was summer activities or things related to summer. It's more of a question and answer type of thing. And I just found out from Mommy of the Mommy and Gracie Show that I was tagged, and I got to watch the video. So I watched that video, and Kaleb was talking about Sweet Willy, and he had a good time. And he goes, I'm going to tag Sweet Willy, and I want to know what he likes to do during the summertime. So I have the questions here. Let me move. King Bob! Who doesn't like King Bob? I like King Bob. You like King Bob? King Bob. King Bob! Ooh, I got a box here. This is from the... So, yeah, there's King Bob! So, I got some questions that were asked of me. And the first one was, do you like the beach, the lake, or the mountains? All right. I like the mountains. And the mountains are usually filled with trees and there's shade. And the nice thing about the mountains is pretty good chance you're going to get a lake. Lakes and mountains kind of work together. If I was to really nail it down, I'd probably say lake. So I like lakes. Beaches, growing up, we used to go down to the beach. I used to sunburn real fast. I had real fair skin, so I would sunburn very easily. It wasn't until I started playing golf where I could get some kind of tan. But the rest of me is pretty fair skinned. So I would say the lake. Because the reason why we say the lake is because there's probably trees and shade and all those other good things. So I like lakes. And you can go fishing if you want. So you can, catch something, and while you're sitting around the lake, you can go fishing and catch something and you have dinner. The second question is my favorite cold treat. Now, there's a lot of things growing up that I had. There was Italian ice, lemon or cherry. Now there's all sorts of different flavors, but when I was growing up back in the 1900 things, you had lemon and cherry. Those were the two flavors. But there was a special place in New York we used to go that had at least a dozen flavors, and I still to this day don't know where. I know the street, but anyway. I would probably say an ice cream. I like ice cream. That's one of my things. I like ice cream. And of the ice cream treats, I would probably say milkshakes. I love milkshakes. Chocolate malteds are my favorite. And of my all-time favorites are the dark chocolate malteds that you can get at Cold Stone Creamery. Those are my favorites. So I would say my favorite cold treat would be a milkshake. A dark chocolate milkshake. That's my favorite. The second is my favorite outdoor activity. That's easy. That's a slam dunk. Golf. I've been playing golf now since I got out of college, 25 years ago. So I love golf. That's what I like to do. If I'm not home, spending time with the family. If I'm not working, I'm trying to play golf. I like golf. It's outdoors, a good walk. The people are nice, and I've been doing it for a long time, and it's a lot of fun. There's always a challenge. You could score an 85, but you could do it in two different ways. So the game is anybody will tell you the game is is quite befuddling, but it's a few things that I'd rather I wouldn't rather be doing anything else but playing golf. Other than spending time with the family. If I'm not spending time with the family or working, I'm playing golf, and that's what I like to do. It's fun. Question number 4: water balloons or water guns? That's interesting. And without getting into anything crazy, I prefer water balloons. Water balloons give you the best bang for your buck. You could throw them across over a fence or so, and it's wetter. Let's say the wetness factor is probably better with a water balloon with a direct hit. All right, my favorite summer vacation spot. That's interesting. I probably have to say Walt Disney World. That's my favorite. You know, a few weeks ago we went to VidCon and we went to Disneyland with the Family Video Network friends, and we had a great time. But Disneyland and Disney World are two entirely different things. Disney World is, you know, when you go up, anybody who's been there, you go up to the gate and then you got to drive another few miles, and while you're driving you're getting all excited, and again it takes you into a different world. So probably my favorite summer vacation spot, well, basically my favorite spot, is Walt Disney World, the whole Orlando area, whether it be the summer, the winter, or the fall. Oh gosh, Disney World during the Christmas time is, it's magical. So I would probably say that's my favorite vacation spot. And then my dream summer vacation that I'd want to go to. Wow, that's something. Let's see. I spent enough time going down to the Jersey Shore, so I know what that's all about. I did spend time in Greece. That was nice. I did spend time in the Bahamas. The Bahamas were nice, but during the summertime it's very, very hot. I will. This is a tough one. Place that I haven't gone to. I've been a lot of places. I still got to think Italy. I would think Italy. You know, the weather is nice and warm, and I've always wanted to go to Italy, Rome and Venice, and the lower part of this, the whole Mediterranean thing. So probably Italy. That would be the place I'd want to go to. So those are my 6 questions. So I guess I've got to tag somebody, and I think I'm going to tag Uncle from XY Adventurez. That's who I'm going to tag. So Uncle from XY Adventurez, that's who I'm tagging. So that's my video. I'm Sweet Willy. Those are my answers. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. So for me, and King Bob, and a new addition, somebody that came up to us during VidCon, Uncle Muzzy. Uncle Muzzy. Look at that. This guy over here, he wants to go to Rome, he wants to go to Venice, he wants to do all these things. That's good. I'll go with him. So you're going to see from time to time, you're going to see Uncle Muzzy on Sweet Willy's Kitchen. Uncle Muzzy's going to help me make the meatballs and the sausage and the braciole and the pizza. Oh, hey, that's right. This guy over here is going to do all these things. He's going to do the pizza and the braciole and the ravioli. He's good. So, for me, King Bob and Uncle Muzzy, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.